And move on to 6.2, our 907 item, presentation of proclamation of appreciation for Registrar of Voters staff, poll workers, and county key staff on successfully conducting the June and November 2022 elections. And Supervisor Sabatier.
The last thing Maria wants to hear is please come on up and bring everyone with you. So all democracy starts with people. And the elections, the integrity of elections gives people a voice. And ensuring that our elections are done correctly, done transparently, is important. And here we have a large group of people, many of whom volunteer their time to ensure that our elections go smoothly, hence this proclamation to be thankful. And I'm sure there's many others not here. I know there's probably one on Zoom, if not more. But I'll go ahead and start reading. Proclamation of appreciation for Registrar of Voters staff, poll workers, and county key staff on successfully conducting the June and November 2022 elections. Whereas the county recognizes the many contributions of the dedicated individuals committed to providing efficient and effective services that protect voter rights in Lake County. And whereas the Registrar of Voters Office strives to understand customer needs, improve processes, and enhance the quality of services provided to the voters of Lake County. And whereas on June 7th, 2022 and November 8th, 2022, the Registrar of Voters staff, poll workers, and county key staff were critical elements in assisting in the election preparation, execution, and reporting process. And whereas these individuals perform their jobs with professionalism and integrity, and whereas the county expresses appreciation for their dedication and commitment to conducting 2 successful elections in 2022, and whereas the county wishes to say thank you for an exceptional job. And now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Supervisors of the County of Lake, on behalf of the Registrar of Voters, does hereby congratulate Lourdes Pantaleon, Savannah Fecht, Yesenia Lopez, Shauna Higgins, Julie Thompson, Laylee Corleone, Jim Emenegger, hopefully I'm saying all these names right, and I apologize in advance if it's wrong, Karen Fitch, Diane Fridley, Donna Hanase, Marilyn Pivniska, Judy Reynolds, poll workers, IT staff, as well as building and grounds staff members, commending them for their service to the county and the community. Passed and adopted this 28th day of March, 2023. I just want to add that we may be out of the realm of our pandemic for COVID, but the laws and rules that were created during COVID still apply to this day on how we're doing our elections. The process for the mail-in ballots, you have to volunteer to truly understand the work that goes behind the actual elections themselves, to check signatures, to double check that the number on the ballot matched the numbers that was sent out. It is very detail-oriented, and each ballot probably gets looked at least 4 or 5 times before it's finalized. What I appreciate is some people say, well, why aren't we done earlier than the 30 days? And I need to hit that elephant in the room real quick. We are waiting to ensure that your vote counts. We have 30 days by state law to wait for you to come and fix your address or fix your signature to ensure that it was truly you that voted in your mail-in ballot. And I couldn't appreciate it more that our registrar of voters would prefer to wait the full 30 days to ensure every single vote can count, rather than stopping it short so that your vote eventually is not counted. I just want to share that appreciation that we have such great value in this process and our democracy, and I want to thank everybody up here for the work that they do.
Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to say thank you to my staff for all their hard work, our extra help employees included, and Buildings and Grounds, a big shout out to you guys, because whenever we need you guys to come out and do something for us during election, you guys are always very helpful. So thank you guys. I didn't have all your names on here because I didn't want to forget anyone. IT staff also, thank you for them, for their support during the election time. They help us go out during election time as roving inspectors. They help us do training, and they help us post the results on election night, and as well as updating our website. So, thank you to everyone that's here and everyone that's not here, the poll workers. We couldn't have our polling places without them. Thank you so much to them, because they are the backbone to our democracy. And when you guys do go to the polls, thank them for a hard day work. So, thank you.
I believe it's picture time.
All right, is everybody looking at that? Since I have everybody, no, I don't. Let's see. Yeah, okay, let's start. Yeah, we have them. Okay, ready? Are you smiling? Yeah, there we go. One more. Let me see. Hold on, you don't know yet. We got it.
Thank you.
If I can just add, as they're filtering back, my personal thanks to, I worked in elections briefly, and I also want to thank the Lake County community. It does take a lot of hard work for the elections department to put it on, but it also takes the voters to have a clear understanding of how these elections work. And unlike other places in the country, we didn't see drama here on election day or before election day. And I think that stands as credit to the professionalism of election staff. And I think that professionalism pays dividends, because when it does come time to vote, whether it's by mail or in person, the citizens of this county have full faith that their vote is going to be counted appropriately. So thank you to the staff for doing what they're doing, but thank you all to the voters. You make all of this work. Thank you.
Do we have any public input? I'm not seeing any Zoom. All right. I will close this item if there's nothing